Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video here on Pepe. Wanted to do a full update. Pepe right now is still holding at that all-time high range, actually, I believe. But still holding at that all-time high range. Still quite a lot of momentum, still super high in volume as well. So just wanted to give you my thoughts here on the possibilities. Can we actually break out of this range to make some new all-time highs, or is it most likely that we'll retest some strong levels down here? And is that a better opportunity? But just in general, wanted to do my best to give you the best analysis on Pepe right here, which is also useful for taking potential trades or for buying back into Pepe right now. First of all, right now I drew this trend line right here to kind of show you what the situation is, and the situation right now on at least a 1 hour time frame, but I like to stick to the lower time frames in market circumstances like these, is that we are consolidating. All right, we are no longer really respecting trending elements on the chart, and at the same point of time, what you can also see is that volume is probably up a little bit, because obviously we're coming out of the weekend, but volume has dropped down significantly from getting to the all-time high. Which you can see right here. This gray histogram at the bottom is the volume. So what's happening is that volume is down, momentum is down as well, as you can see right here with the open interest. Not only is the open interest total down, but you can also see the volatility in open interest is down, which is also not bearish, but it's a sign that we are no longer as bullish as we were. So no, we're consolidating here. And I would say the most important levels here are this level right here between 2250 and 2350. That's the main resistance we have, which we also tapped earlier this morning. And then the main support, or at least the support in this range, I would say is this level right here around 2000. So this is the 1 hour time frame range we have. And in general, what we're looking for right here is a breakout out of this range, right? That is the best opportunity we're going to get. And at the moment, I would say it is, so then we have to talk about, well, which one of the two breakouts is most likely. First of all, I think you should be prepared for both, right? So if we actually do see a return in volume, a return in open interest, or at least more volatility in the open interest, and if, for example, and that could be a huge catalyst for Pepe, such as that also Solana being strong has been a strong catalyst for Bonk. If Ethereum actually starts performing well against Bitcoin, together with the volume for Pepe going up, then the main opportunity and the main thing you should look at is the potential breakout here above 2300, right? With those circumstances, and we break above 2300, we will easily go for all-time highs, right? And then we're aiming for 2750, we're aiming for 3000. But that is the bullish breakout. Pepe is Ethereum beta, or at least historically has been. So that's why I'm telling you, if Ethereum starts to perform well, then Pepe can do something like this. There's no indication of this happening right now. All right, the volume has still calmed down. The open interest is still down, and Ethereum is not very strong at the moment. All right, so I would not say this is most likely. I think it's most likely here that we will first of all stay in this consolidation. And then what I also think right now, what you see is that the market as a whole, so a lot of coins here, are very over leveraged. All right, so you can, for example, see that the funding rate for Pepe is also quite high, which means that there is still a lot of leverage into the price. So what I would say the best opportunity is if we actually get a drop down. And then the main level I'm looking at is that previous all-time high right here around 1700. I think that's most likely, all right? So that we will stay in this consolidation here, and that we will eventually get some sort of a spike down into that level before recovering and before making all-time highs, all right? That's what I think is most likely for now. Be ready for that. Have some at least alerts ready. I have some limit orders ready right now. But that's what I think is most interesting and most important to know about Pepe for now. So if you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments, of course. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.